If you've always wanted to visit Japan or communicate with Japanese people, then this video is definitely for you. Join us on a journey to discover the best ways to learn Japanese and unlock a whole new world of possibilities.
Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to talk about learning Japanese language. And we will give you some tips, or maybe Jamie-san will give you some tips on how to do it. Jamie-san, why is it important to learn Japanese language?
Well, if you're going to visit Japan like us or work here, then knowing the language will make things easier for you. Plus, it's cool to learn a new language, right?
Oh, okay. So let's jump into the best way to learn Japanese language. Start with self-study.
Well, self-study is a good way to learn Japanese. You can actually do it on your own pace and time, and here are some tools that you can use.
Like textbooks and workbooks?
Exactly. They're great because they can help you learn systematically. Plus, you can also buy them either online or offline. Speaking of offline, here's a book that helped me with my Nihongo and is very beginner friendly. It's from the Japan Foundation Manila. It's written in English at the start and then slowly transitions to hiragana, katakana, and kanji, which means you really have to know your hiragana, katakana, and kanji. That's another tip for you to really learn the language.
How about learning podcasts and YouTube?
There are some pretty sweet podcasts and YouTube channels like this that teaches Japanese. They're for free and accessible anywhere.
Yes, there are so many free contents for learning Japanese language in YouTube. But remember, Jamie-san already have a video where she shared her journey in how she studies Nihongo here in the Philippines. Also, would like to recommend Ruri Ohama's channel if you like to learn Japanese language from a polyglot. What about mobile apps and language learning software?
Of course, there are tons of apps out there, and one thing worth mentioning is actually the sponsor for this video, Mochi Mochi!
One of the best learning language apps out there. This app offers a learning joyful experience that helps you memorize effectively using golden time technique, which is based on spaced repetition. Mochi Mochi will calculate for your own golden time. Golden time is an effective learning method which is proven and widely applied around the world. Based on your learning history, Mochi Mochi will calculate and remind you to revise new words and kanji at the time your brain can memorize the best. When the time's up, Mochi Mochi will send you a notice to remind you that it's time to review kanji. So if you review at a golden time, you can boost your brain and memory ability.
Mochi Mochi has 5 levels of memorization. Level 1 are the words and kanji you just learned or have not remembered well. Level 5 are kanji that you memorized well. It helps you keep track of your progress and which words you need to review more. It's perfect for anyone who wants to learn Japanese language from scratch or just brush up on their existing knowledge like me.
The app comes with vocabulary and kanji flashcard, which is a great way to learn new words and phrases. Each word has meaning, audio, learning games, and example sentences with translation. Here's a game demo from Jamie-san.
Okay, let's try number 13, entitled Employment. So let's see what we're gonna learn for today's video. Okay, this word is kakasenai, which means essential. Kakasenai, essential. And this is the correct spelling for that. Okay, kakasenai. Spelling for hiragana should be this. Kakasenai. Kakasenai. Yay! Essential. Yay!
Kakasenai.
Okay, I learned a new word today, kakasenai, which means essential. Endaka. So the word is endaka, which means, and this is the kanji for that, a strong yen. Endaka. This one is the sign for yen, so that's the correct answer. Endaka. So let's spell it in hiragana. Endaka. Check. Okay. Endaka, which means a strong yen, and this is the correct spelling for that.
With over 6,000 words and kanji from N5 to N2 levels, you'll have plenty of content to learn on.
One of the best features of Mochi Mochi is that it's easy to create a learning routine. You can set a daily goal for yourself and receive reminders. The more you use the app, the more it adapts to your learning style and adjusts the content accordingly.
Mochi Mochi offers a joyful learning experience that makes learning Japanese fun and engaging. With its sleek design and friendly interface, you'll enjoy every minute you spend with Mochi Mochi. So if you're really serious in learning Japanese language, don't forget to check out Mochi Mochi.
Another way to immerse yourself in the language is by watching Japanese media and reading Japanese literature.
Watching TV shows, dramas, and movies with Japanese audio and subtitles can help improve your listening skills and comprehension skills. And don't forget to read Japanese books. If you are an anime fan, manga is a must for you. Quick tip guys, start with the easy ones and work your way up to more challenging ones.
Oh, one more thing. Try not to rely too much on romaji. Romaji is the romanticization of Japanese words. While it can be useful, it can also hinder your learning. Learn to read and write in hiragana, katakana, and kanji.
If you prefer a structured environment, language classes might be a good option for you. You can take Japanese language courses at schools, universities, or even at the language centers. But if you are always on the go, online classes might be the way to go for you.
Now let's talk about how to practice speaking and listening. One way is to find a language partner. There are tons of language groups and websites where you can find a partner to practice with. It's a great way to improve your listening skills and speaking skills with a native speaker.
Another way is to engage in real-time conversation. It might be intimidating at first, but it's the best way to improve your speaking and listening skills. And don't forget to practice regularly. Ito Wishi. Arigato.
Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. Okay desu. Yay! Wow! Arigatou gozaimasu. Hakadate morning market. Ohayou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
The next station is Ochanomizu.
Panyani tsutsu no meron pan. Meron pan chodayo.
Learning Japanese might be challenging at first, but with the right tools and practice, you get the hang of it in no time. Remember to take one step at a time and don't be afraid to try different methods.
Thanks for watching and we hope you learned something new today.
See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.
Jane!